Glen Rock quarterback Brendan Miller comes out firing in this game, folks. Watch the senior hit Dylan White for 15 yards and a first down on a fourth down conversion to the Lenape Valley 20-yard line. And the 8th-seeded Panthers capped a 10-play, 57-yard drive here as Miller connects with White again, this time for a 5-yard TD, and the Panthers take an early 7-0 lead at Lenape Valley Regional High School. All right, top-seeded Lenape Valley prides itself in its special teams play, and Mike Iazzetti shows why here with this terrific kickoff return as he brings the ball back to the Glen Rock 39 to give the 9-0 NJAC Freedom Division champs a great field position. Okay, the Pats face a 4th and 5 here, but watch fullback Lucas Oliveira take the inside handoff and rumble 13 yards for the first down to the Panthers 22. And then it's Jim LaBell's turn to get a first down here as he brings the Pats down to the Glen Rock 9-yard line, and the Pats are in business. Want to see a great play-action fake? Well, here it is. Watch as Lenape Valley quarterback Matt Campaglio does a great job selling the run before looking back and finding a wide-open Joey Michella for an 11-yard scoring strike, and we are all knotted at 7 with 1:17 left in the first quarter. All right, Lenape Valley's defense was solid in the first half. Watch Lucas Oliveira get a hold of the elusive Miller for the sack, but unfortunately for the Pats, that was a rare sight for the rest of the game. The sack resulted in a short punt, and Lenape Valley's on the move as Lucas Oliveira bulls his way down to the 2-yard line, and the Pats are set up once again. And Oliveira is rewarded here as he goes untouched into the end zone, and Lenape Valley takes a 14-7 lead midway through the second quarter. All right, Brendan Miller tries to get something going here, but watch Jimmy LaBell drag him down for a 5-yard sack to set up a 2nd and long at the Glen Rock 39. But watch Miller here as he buys some time before dumping off the pass to Brett Lederer, who picks up 26 yards down the near sideline to the Lenape 35. And folks, Miller was just warming up. Watch as he caps the drive with his nice 11-yard slant to Dylan White late in the first half, and we go into the locker room tied at 14 in this North 1 Group 2 quarterfinal clash. Lenape Valley comes out throwing in the second half as Matt Campaglio connects with Chuck Spinella on this sliding catch for 19 yards to the Glen Rock 38. And Jimmy LaBelle of Lenape Valley converts on 4th down here with this tough run, and the Pats are at the Glen Rock 28 and are looking to score. But Lenape Valley catches a bad break here as Matt Campaglio's pass is tipped, and Dylan White is ready for it at the 12-yard line for the interception, and the Panthers dodge a major bullet. And just 6 plays later, watch this brilliant run by Glen Rock quarterback Brendan Miller as he takes off and then kicks it into a second gear before diving into the end zone for a 50-yard score to put Glen Rock up 21-14 in the third quarter. This kid's a player. Glen Rock gets the ball back after a Lenape punt, and watch Miller do it again with his arm as he unleashes a 43-yard scoring strike to Tevin Ankiel, and the Panthers take a 28-14 lead. Miller was unstoppable as he rushed for 180 yards and passed for 200 yards on the day. All right, Lenape Valley's still in this game, and quarterback Matt Campaglio hooks up with Travis Ressa in the middle of the field, and Ressa battles his way down to the Glen Rock 48 for a big 32-yard gain. But folks, Miller can do it on defense as well. Watch as he snags this pass at the 3-yard line to squash another Lenape Valley scoring threat. Turnovers would kill you in the state tournament, folks. And then aided by 3 Lenape Valley defensive penalties, including a pass interference call, Miller caps another scoring drive here as he goes around the left end for a 21-yard TD, his second rushing touchdown on the day, and Glen Rock takes a commanding 34-14 lead with just 7:41 left in the game. Miller then caps his amazing day with his 4th TD pass as Dylan White makes his great catch on a 30-yard touchdown as the 7-2 Panthers stun the previously undefeated Lenape Valley Patriots 41-14 to advance to the section semifinals against Riverdale next week.
They made a lot of big plays. I mean, throwing the football, we had trouble. We never got any pressure on the quarterback, and we knew coming in we had to do that. We had issues with containment, and it just and then he had a great game. He really did. I saw him last week myself, and I was extremely concerned coming in about that he could dominate the game, which he did. But I don't want today to take away from the great season that we had. These kids, they won their first conference title. I don't think a lot of people gave them a lot of chances when the season started. They played hard. We started how we finished how we started. We played hard. We just they were the better team today.
Yeah, you can't win every day and you can't win every game, but I'm proud. I don't regret anything. I love these guys. I'm going to stick with them for the rest of my life, and I'll never forget the good memories we had on this field, and it had to come to an end, and it's a shame, but I'm always going to think about these guys, and they're going to mean a lot to me.
Pretty much dominated. The quarterback, he was one heck of a player. We prepared well during the practice this week, but they just did their jobs. Every single one of them did their 111th on the field, and they just dominated the game today.
When it comes to the state tournament game, Coach Don Smolin says you have to win the battles with the turnovers, penalties, and big plays, and the Glen Rock won that battle today.
They won the turnover battle. They won the big play battle. They won the penalty battle. So you can't lose all 3 of those, and that's the way it goes.
Coach Don Smolens had a lot of great teams here at Lenape Valley, and he has very fond memories of this special senior group.
They're great workers. They've got great character. I mean, there's a couple of them didn't get a whole bunch of playing time, but never, ever complained, ever. You know, when came hard, worked hard at practice every day, you know, gave us a great effort with great examples for our younger kids. I mean, they're high-character kids. You know, maybe we didn't win today, but these guys will win later on. I mean, they're all going to be successful, every one of them. They've got that little something in their heart, and I think they'll be, you know, you'll want them for a neighbor, you'll want them, you know, to be a coworker, you know, stuff like that. That's how it's going to be with these guys.
This tough loss doesn't take away the great season Lenape Valley has as they finished 9-1 and are the first ever NJAC Freedom Division champs.
It's a great honor, and, you know, I hope my kids go to this school and experience Coach Smolin. It's a great thing, this community. I love it. You can't go other places. I mean, the priest knows your schedule at Mass. You don't get a lot of places like this, and you get a great experience.
9-1 is good. You can't take away the fact that we were Freedom Division champs to the fact that it's the first year that NJAC is even within the state. So it's a great feeling going into this game 9-0. It's just a little upsetting we couldn't pull a victory today.
The teams were tied at 14 at the half, but Brendan Miller from Glen Rock took over. He finished the game with 4 passing touchdowns, and he ran for 2 as well.
Earlier in the season, you know, we've been seeing that quarterback dominant run, and, you know, just we couldn't stop it. And great job by their coaches scouting that out. That's a huge thing that we can't stop. And, you know, you're always going to think about it and what we could have done, but it's over now, and we got to get over it. So
Miller said the first part of the third quarter was the key to the game.
Every time we go into the locker room at halftime, the coaches always say, you know, the next 2 minutes of the third quarter are the most important. And, you know, I think we came out and definitely set the tone there, and that was able to, you know, sprung us to victory. And
this Panther squad felt they had something to prove as the 8th seed and playing in Group 2 for the first time.
We came in, we had a lot of, we felt like we had a lot of doubters on the outside. You know, moving up to Group 2 and then coming as the 8th seed playing the 1 seed. You know, as a team, we feel confident in our abilities. We don't really care what anybody else says. You know, we like to rally together as one and just go out and do our thing.